Hello there guys, welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be doing a video that's kind of going to be showcasing all the skin details I have in my game at the moment. Just before I start, the title will say that this is Max's match, and it is Max's match. I realised after that a couple of the skins I have in my game are actually alpha, and that is because I actually did like a CC video before with alpha skins and I forgot to take them out. So there is a couple of alpha skins that will pop up, but it is for Max's match, and I haven't linked any of the alpha skins as well in my link. So what I'll be doing is I'm going to be doing a Tumblr post, and it's going to have all the links on it for all the items that I have showcased in this video, and you guys can just go on there and take a look at those, because I've had some people saying that it was a bit difficult for them to find like certain things that I had put on, and especially when they're older CC videos, they get pushed down my Tumblr queue thing and like people can't find the things. So I thought I'd just do it all as a list. I'm going to be reblogging things as well, so that if you want to find them that way, that you still can. On my Tumblr account I have loads and loads of CC finds like reblogged for people to look at. But for this video I thought I would try to do that, and hopefully it helps some people find them a little bit easier. So I'm just going to go through the skins that I've got. So a lot of them are skin overlays. There's also like some very small skin details and that sort of thing for you guys to look at. The other things that we're going to be looking at too are going to be like tattoos, sort of body shapes. I've got a lot of eyes, and I've got some like facial features, freckles, all that sort of thing. Anything really that you'd think would be like a natural look for them. The sim that I'm using only has the Gxxorgia eyelashes on. She doesn't have any makeup and stuff, so we're going to be looking at that, and we're going to be looking at like some eyebrows and all that sort of thing that's more of the natural side of the look. Not so much like the makeup, more like just the natural way that her face looks. So that's what we're going to be looking at, and I have many skin details to show you. There's like hundreds of skin details here, and hundreds of like just everything that you would need really to make unique looking sims. And that's pretty much because I kind of keep thinking to myself, for a while I tried to go CC free in my game, and I did a very good job. It was like a year or so I didn't have any CC. Things were going well, and then suddenly I started to realise that like a lot of the sims that you play as end up looking very similar to like the sims. Like they all look very similar to each other basically. And there isn't that much like diversity between the sims still, even though we've come a long way since like Sims 2, where a lot of sims that you don't use CC for do look very similar, and Sims 3 where they all had like kind of a, I don't want to say strange look, but some people like the look of the Sims 3 sims, but I always thought they had like a little bit of a weird face. So we do have like a lot of options with the way that the cast is, and I really appreciate that, but I still feel like in some elements the game kind of lacks the level of detail that I would like to be able to use, and obviously they can't put everything in the game, so this is just to be expected. So I thought it would be nice to like make a video where I'm just gonna be showing you guys all of these skin details, and these are all the things that really make a difference in the Sims look. And as you can see from the same sim, each time I apply like a skin detail, it really does change her face. It really changes the way that she looks, especially like the eye bags and stuff. We can age her, or we can make her look like tired, or like, you know, you can really change her look. And I decided to use like a shorter hair on this sim as well, so that we could see like the neck details and stuff, because there's a lot of details to look at. I think we've also got like teeth and stuff to see, and some of these looks are going to be more like cartoony than others. I've actually got some Overwatch skins, as you can see as well. Like you'll probably be able to see them in a second coming up. I've got some Overwatch skins that like they kind of just make the sim look like more of a cartoon, and I do like that element too. I do like the element of having like a little bit of that sort of variety in the game. So they're supposed to look like, obviously some of the skins are actually for men as well, I forgot to mention. They do actually work on a man and a woman, and some of them are actually alright for toddlers too, but for the day I'm just going to be showcasing them on this woman's sim, just because it's a little bit easier just to do like for one sim at a time. And I may do like a kids and toddlers skin details video separately if you guys want to see that. Like I said, for the men, for the most part all of these skins work fine for a man too. especially the more like clay ones. They work very nicely on a man, and that's fine. So I thought I might do like a kids one eventually, because I never really see many like kids CC videos, and I don't know whether that's because it's hard to come across, or like whether people just don't want CC for them. I have no idea, but I don't really see many of those. So I'm thinking of doing one of those in the future, because I have a lot of CC for my kids, and I actually did do a complete like CC video of all of the like not skins, but like clothes and stuff and hairs and that I had for children and kids, and I do have a lot, and you can check that out as well on my channel if you want to see that, because it kind of lists like a lot of different kids ones if that's something you're looking for, and if you haven't seen my other 2 videos already, which are like the clothes for the female sim and like hairs for female sims, then you can check those out too. I also did a video that was like all around CC, so I'm doing more CC videos because I'm kind of getting more CC in my game, discovering more CC, and like some of these are like very small creators that like I've just found by accident, or like I've actually searched for like like the newest CC that I can find. So I wanted to share that with you guys, because I know that sometimes it can be hard to find, and like all of these I don't think any of these are an ad fly either, so you guys can just download them straight off Sims File Share or Sims Resource, so that is great too, because I don't know about anybody else, but I really don't like downloading stuff that has ad fly links, and it's not because I don't want to support the creator, it's just because a lot of the time I've had it worries me about the risks to my computer using websites like that, so I don't like doing that. So I prefer, like, if a simmer, prefer to support them on Patreon, really, if they've got that, or like donate money another way if we're going to support them. I understand why they do it, but I'm just saying, like, a lot of these, most of these, I don't think there's any actually that have ad fly links at all. I think I made sure that there wasn't. I'm just doubting myself. So yeah, if you guys like these skins, then all of them will be linked, like I said, in the Tumblr post for you guys to check out. Most of the stuff is actually skin details, actual skin overlays, and like freckles. I mean, I actually really love freckles, and I love to have like sims with like different freckles. Most of my sims do actually have some form of freckles. I just think that they're really natural looking, and a lot of these overlays actually add like freckles all over the body too, or like dotted about the body, and I think that's nice to have the more natural detailing, rather than, like I said, they can look like very perfect, the sims can. And I do actually like details that actually take away that, like, the look of like being perfect. So like scarring, or like stretch marks and that sort of thing that most people have, and it's something to be ashamed of. So I think that it's nice to be able to show like different skin conditions, or like acne scars and that sort of thing. This gives a little bit of realism in the game, and if you guys have watched my videos for a while, you'll know that I'm all about realism. I don't really like playing, like, I like to play like a realistic way. That's just like how I like to play. So these sort of things are really important to me to have them in my game, and like for you to be able to like customize them how you want to be able to customize them. I really like these shiny eyes as well, just off topic. I really like the shine you can get in these. There's like these little details to add like a little bit of a shine. I think they're cute, even though they're a little bit more like anime. I think sometimes it's nice to have like, yeah, I like the realistic sims in terms of like the features they have, but I do like to have like a more cartoony style sim, if that makes sense. That's why I do like Maxis Match better than Alpha, and I do sometimes mix Alpha with Maxis Match. I do like Alpha hairs, really. I don't really like Alpha skins and like Alpha like skin overlays and stuff. I don't really like them. Like I said, there's a few in my game, but that's just because I think it was when my channel was fairly new. I did like this video, and it was kind of like doing some Greek goddesses, and for that I thought it would be easier to do like it with Alpha than it would be to do it with Maxis Match. So that's why I downloaded a ton of my Alpha anyway. Most of it is Maxis Match, like 90% is Maxis Match generally, but I do have like a few bits of Alpha, and I do actually find Alpha like I find a lot of the stuff is easy to find for alpha, so I do like doing Maxis match stuff, because I think the Maxis match stuff can be harder to find. There's not that as much out there as there is alpha. There's a lot of alpha CC out there, especially clothes. I see them all the time. So yeah, so these like I said, we're coming on to like some freckles and stuff now, and I really do like the subtle details that you get. Like some of these you might not even notice on first glance, like the difference between her face and like that sort of thing, but if you look very carefully, like now you can see like the shine on her nose and like the shine on her face. Like these details that add like different highlighting to the face, they can change the shape completely without actually changing the shape, if that makes sense. And I really do like to have those options in the game. Yeah, moving on to teeth, I really like the different teeth. I do like the options we have in terms of teeth, but I like to have like some, like I said, some more like crookedy ones. Like, not there's anything wrong with it, I'm not saying there is, like, but they don't seem to have many like, I have like an overbite and stuff, and I don't seem to have like that sort of thing in the game. But yeah, so we're moving on to like the facial detailing. So a lot of these are going to be eyes. I do like more brighter coloured eyes, or like unnatural eye colours. A couple of my sims I use, like I think in some of my like let's plays, the sims will have like pink eyes and purple eyes and that sort of thing, and I do like that because I think that it's kind of cute, like to have like all this variety. If you want to play like a more cartoony style sim, or if you want to like play like, I don't know, it's just nice to have those options in the game. So yeah, we're going on to like the eyes and stuff. I actually have a ton of like ones that have come under the default eyes as well, but these are like just like, they're called classes like contacts I think, or something. As well. So we've got two options. I think most of the eyes that you can download as either like a separate thing like these are, or you can download them onto the default menu as well. So it's nice to have the option to do that too. These are probably my favourite ones. Like, they're very bright and nice, and I do like, well, all of them I like, that's why I've got them in my game, but the ones I probably use the most are like the bigger, like more matte ones, basically like this sort of thing. Would be like something I'd use a lot. And there's going to be one coming up there, which is actually the Overwatch eyes for the Overwatch. Here we are. So the pupil is massive, like a cat. It's like very anime looking eyes, and sometimes that's just nice. I just like to play like different styles, I suppose you could say. So I'm going to show you guys the rest of the CC to like some music, because I have talked for a while now, and I hope you guys like this CC that I've downloaded. And like I said, the Tumblr will be linked below, the post will, so you guys can check that out. If you want to download anything, it'll be on there. And also, like, if you want to see more things, just let me know what sort of CC you'd want me to see get together, because I do really enjoy downloading CC, and my computer's like, it's coping well with it, so it's been alright. And so if you guys enjoy this video, then make sure that you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and just let me know like what you want to see, like I said. And I post every day if this is the first time that you're watching. I post many different things, so you guys can kind of check that out if you want to check that out too. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.